with Oprah, everything is triumph.
If you could go on a road trip with any celebrity in the world, who would you go with and why? It's not Martha Stewart, is it?
Oprah.
Oprah?
Yes. Did you ever watch when her and Gail did like some road tripping? I feel like I should join their little squad. I feel like it would be a very luxurious road trip. Let's start there. It's gonna be a fancy road trip. I do too.
You dressed up for Oprah at a table read? What was that?
Oh, yeah.
Please
yeah.
tell me about that.
It's a weird story. I don't think I've ever told this story to anybody, so brace for impact here. I was 17 at the time when I was auditioning. The character was supposed to be in college, so I thought, he had to look a little older. So Denzel told me, he's like, hey, the producers think you're a little young for the role, so just come, look a little old, carry yourself a little bit different to win the role. Oprah's in the room, Forrest Whitaker, Denzel, I, had to bring it. So for me, that tuxedo that you saw me wear, I wore that to a table read. Which, if anybody knows what a table read is, it's the most casual thing of all time. It's like everybody's in sweats, and the guy in the tuxedo does not look cool or sane. So, yeah, so I literally wore a tuxedo to this table read, 17 years old, in the middle of, I think it was Shreveport, Louisiana, and delivered my speech directly to Oprah and Forrest Whitaker and Denzel, and I ended up getting the role. So
you got the role, so it paid off. Ooh, I can't wait for this movie, the Color Purple movie.
Well,
and then Oprah being on the set, honey. We've been waiting to have this conversation. Okay, so Oprah was on the set, and y'all tell me all about that. And then Color Purple. Let's talk Color Purple.
Oprah is the most beautiful hands-on producer, and she was there. And for this one major scene that we all have, where we're all singing around a tree. Wow. And Oprah was so caught up in it, and they placed her in an area right under the tree. And so the camera's going around, and we're all singing to her. And you can see that it lived in her in such a way, how she's been such a champion of the book and the film and the Broadway musical. It has every one of our DNA on it. As we know that this beautiful woman was in the Color Purple musical on Broadway.
Part of that.
Yes.
Wow.
So I do feel like it's everyone who's been a part of it, from the book to the film before and the musicals, I feel like we've taken all that energy with us and saying, we're doing this film together. So you're with us.
Man, this is another good one. A party at Oprah's house? Or a party at the Obama's house?
Oh, Oprah. I think Oprah. I'm sorry. Hey, Ike, I heard you said you'd rather go to Oprah's party. What's going on, man?
Who do you look up to?
Man, I look up to so many people. Obviously Oprah is such a, mogul and such an amazing example of what's possible.
Oprah sent you not a bouquet of flowers, she sent a garden of flowers.
It was an absurdly,
is that not a garden of flowers?
Ridiculous.
That's like the Oprah garden.
The Oprah garden.
What did you do with them?
It was actually very nice. I just let so that's on the set of Abbott Elementary. Mm-hmm. I let all of the people who work at Abbott take some flowers home. So, because what the hell am I going to do with that?
That was nice.
Well, yeah, to me it was the only option, or else it was going to sit there and die. But the good thing is, as you can see, there's so many flowers that everybody who worked on Abbott got to take a bouquet home. Not even just one flower, they took a bouquet. And they all deserve them.
They got a great leader. You are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are awesome.
Oprah was throwing this big event called the Legends Ball, and she was celebrating all these amazing women that she looked up to, amazing black women that she looked up to and she wanted to celebrate. And it was called the Legends Ball, and I was this brand new artist named John Legend. And so she was like, I might as well invite John Legend to come sing. I had Ordinary People was out, and she wanted me to come sing. But somehow it got to somebody at my agency, and they started playing hardball with Oprah. And got me in trouble, honestly.
With Quincy? Really?
With Quincy and Oprah. So Quincy is good friends with Oprah, and somehow they must have been hanging out together. And she was like, John Legend's people tried to play hardball with me, and I wanted him to come sing at this event. And so Quincy calls me up. I'd never met him, never talked to him before, only just looked up to him and been inspired by him for my entire, childhood and youth growing up. And my first time talking to him was him telling me, John, you need to check your people.
And that was your first encounter with him?
Yes, that was my first encounter with him. And so I bought Oprah some flowers, and we kissed and made up, and I came and sang at the event, and we're all good now.
That is like the ultimate goal, to make it onto Oprah's favorite things list. Like, what? So to work so hard on something for like 3+ years, and then to wonder if anybody cares, and then to wake up one day and have my people tell me, hey, guess what? We're on the list. Like, I lost my mind. I absolutely lost my mind. And it has been a complete game changer for us. It just, like, even for team morale, it just is like, we're so excited and so grateful for this awesome opportunity. It's just, gosh, we love Oprah.
Yes. If another celebrity officiated your wedding, who would you pick?
I would pick Oprah or RuPaul.
Ooh.
Which basically describes me in a nutshell if you put that two together. Yeah, I think the wisdom, the creativity, the fun, the power, that would be my dream. Listen, if you guys are available,
Oprah,
this will make me set a date tomorrow.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's an interesting.
Both of them
Oprah
I love.
And
Are you kidding? I grew up obsessed with Oprah. RuPaul does no wrong. I love Drag Race. You know, he's so fun.
Honey, we both was blessed to have Oprah Winfrey on our show.
How did you feel when you had Oprah on your show?
Listen,
let me tell you. You say this? It's surreal, isn't it?
It blows my mind.
And Oprah's Chicago too. Right. Chicago is good.
It is.
Like, I don't know. When she came on my show, she left me a voicemail. And she said, I'm coming on the show, and they want me to come with
Is that your Oprah voice?
I can't do it without talking like Oprah. And she said, I'm coming on your show, and I'm coming by myself, and we're going to have a fabulous time.
Oh, you got it.
Everything with Oprah is like, ah! I like bread.
Oh, my God. That was amazing.
With Oprah, everything is triumphant at the end.
Did you do that voice for her when she came on your show?
Did I do the voice? You know, Oprah, I did the voice for her years ago. Jennifer Gayle King told her, she said, there's a girl that talks like you. And one day in my apartment, the phone rang, and I said, hello, and because I'm ratchet when I answer the phone, hello. And she says, hello, I need to speak to Sherry Shepherd. And I said, who is this? And she said, this is Oprah Winfrey.
Yes.
And I said, this ain't no Oprah. That's what you say. Like, Oprah's floating on clouds with Jesus. This ain't no Oprah.
I hung up on her the first time she called me.
Did you hang up
yes,
on her?
I did. And they was like, Jennifer, that was Oprah. How do you call Oprah back?
You know what?
I didn't believe it was her.
You don't believe it's her? When she gave me her number, I would call and breathe on the phone and hang up.
Stop.
I did. Because I was so scared because she'd answer the phone. And I'd just be like, she'd go, hello, hello. And I was like, and I would hang up the phone.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you ever call people and make like you're her on the phone? Because you do a good imitation.
No, but if I want to get into like a good restaurant and I can't get into the restaurant,
what you do?
I know, please don't tell y'all.
Well, we telling it on the show.
I will say, they'll say, you know, it's the wait is 45 minutes. And I'll say, 45 minutes? And I'll say, you know, I was talking to Oprah Winfrey. And she said, Cherry, when you come to this restaurant, you must stop by. And I'll say, and Oprah said this was the best restaurant to stop by. And they go, Oprah Winfrey? And I go, yes, Oprah Winfrey.
That's right.
And then they take me through, and I just go, and I go, but don't tell her I told you.
See, that's a good one.
Wow. Did anybody meet Oprah? I did not.
I did.
You met Oprah?
You had your Oprah
What was that
moment.
like?
Because
Oprah's in the film.
She's in the film. I saw her.
And she's awesome.
Yes, she is.
I did not get a chance to work with her in the film, and I was not on set the day that she came to work. But one of the PAs told me that you mentioned me very kindly to her.
I
so
did. I said what a
didn't get
beautiful
chance.
job you were doing.
I never got a chance to thank you for that. So thank you so much. I think you're the reason that she recognized me when I did come say hi. Probably. She was so sweet. She said, have you seen the film? I said, no, the premiere is my first night that I'm going to see the complete film. And she said, oh, wow, I've seen the film 4 times. I haven't seen The Color Purple 4 times. I was like, okay, Oprah, okay. She was so sweet and so kind, as we all know her to be. So
Yes.
It was a beautiful moment for me.
It's nice when you meet your heroes and they really are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the documentary Becoming Dr. Martin Luther King, you talked about what Oprah did for you. Like, how did she motivate you?
Well, she was incredible, actually. You know, it was actually a time where I was going through a very difficult time in my life. My mum had just had a brain aneurysm about 2 months before I was going to play the role. So she was in a vegetative state the whole time we were doing the film. And I'll never forget the first day of filming. I was sat in my house in Atlanta. We'd had the first day of filming. And Oprah called me up and said, so how did the day go? I said, I think it was okay. I think it was okay. And we had this little conversation. And right at the end of it, she said, time to go to bed.
Oh.
Just like my mom would. And,
Wow.
And so that was, you know,
Special.
very, very special. But she's also someone who is just very, very honest in a great way and would always tell me, you know, if she felt I was doing well and if I wasn't as well.
She'll let you know.
And those are the good kind of friends.
Well, God always got somebody, and that must have been Oprah for you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Woo, what was it like getting feedback from Oprah? Did that ever hit you? Like you have a moment like, this is Oprah.
Well, you know, we all love Oprah. So to have someone who is, you know, in a sense, a mother to us all, be that person who... I remember when I did The Butler with her, and I showed her the audition tape that I had done for Selma. And she watched it and went, it's okay. Like that. I went, okay. But she was right. You know, she felt, you know, I think you're going to have to go deeper if you're going to play this role. And that was the moment where because I went from being just an actor auditioning to a role to eventually being the one who was able to bring Ava DuVernay onto the film.
Whoa.
I ended up asking Oprah to come and produce the film because I needed people around me who would give me that kind of...
You got the right type of people, that's for
exactly.
sure. Oh, my goodness. Come in Domingo, my God.
Yeah.
Woo! You are on the roll this year. You're just doing awesome. But now your mama prayed you into this. She used to, she used to write letters to Oprah?
Yes.
She manifested this moment for you. Explain that to us.
Okay, I'll explain this to you. My mother was just a woman of faith, and her faith was in watching the Oprah Winfrey Show. And she would watch it on the daily, and, you know, Oprah is one of the most generous human beings on this earth, and she would say to me, you know why I wrote Oprah today? I'm like, why? She said, because I know she could help you. I just want her to know. I said, Oprah, why is she going to help me? Anyway, years later, I realized she wrote to Oprah at least 6 times. Wow. And then I happened to tell this beautiful woman on a hike with her, because it dawned on me, I said, oh, wait a minute. My mother wrote to you 6 times. And I realized that her letters got answered.
Her letters and her prayers.
Wow.
Yes.